Feel the power of the dark side.
2, 1, 0.
Hello there, gentle viewer. I'm Bob from Let's Get Retro, in association with RetroOneLin.com. I just have to get into the habit of saying that in each video. Yes, after the not ashens related tomfoolery, my beard is now growing back again, so I don't look like David Brent anymore. Yes, thank you, Mr. Guru Larry, for pointing that out. You were completely right, though. Damn it, I'm not a huge fan of Ricky Gervais. Anyway, okay, I'm here to do one of those pick-up videos, what they do on the internet. So let's just do this. Let's just get this over with. A couple of things from charity shops first of all. Do a little bit of charity. Alien Trilogy. I was never a huge fan of this actually, but it's the platinum version as well. But you know, I like my PlayStation 1 shooters. Speaking of which, this is a much better shooter, I think. Descent 2, originally PC series, got ported to the PlayStation 1. Back when this came out, I had a really crappy PC, so PlayStation 1 titles of this were godsend for me. This came from GameStop, I'm trying to think the name of the company, and it was originally £14.99. Only our pounds were different because I come from a different country from most of you. We call them punts, because it's the Gaelic for pounds apparently. And I'll be talking about Irish money later on. There you go. I do tie-ins. I can do professional what stuff. Next up, got this from a good mate of mine who goes with the name Boss Lobos. That's not his real name, but Gauntlet 2. You've all probably already seen the little let's compare video I did for Gauntlet 2. If not, go watch it. It's good-ish. Okay, it's crap actually, but you know, watch it anyway. I need the hits. This was 50 cents in another charity shop, and unlike my debacle with Civ 5, this actually works. And then the following day it was released on Steam in the Steam sale for a couple of quid. So bad timing, I guess, but you know, there you go. What else do we have? Okay, so anyway, I do car boot sales a lot, and sometimes I actually do them as a seller. So I was doing it today in a town called Straffan, which is down the road from me, in the town that I live in, and wasn't great from a selling point of view. It was pretty crappy actually, to be honest. It was apparently everyone was out last week buying everything, and this week no one had any money. But I was spending some of my earnings on other things around there. I got some toys for my kids because you know they like being able to play with them. My daughter was there actually as well, so she spent the day there, so she helped me out. So of course I bought her a couple of things. Anyway, I'm rambling, but I was lucky enough to pick this up. Cyvarrier, nothing to do with the Korean K-pop guy. 2 games in one. Cyvarrier medium unit, the original area classic. Cyvarrier revision, remake of the original with updated buzz system. Oh god, I'm starting to that fucking ashens thing again. It sticks to you. Start using his style of reviewing, and then all goes horribly wrong. Yeah, it's one of those PS2 shooters. Explosive did this, and it's one of those ones I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but it looks pretty good. It does a kind of the buzz system. I'll do a review of this actually. The buzz system, you basically get extra points for being grazed by bullets. So in other words, instead of playing it safe, the closer you are to bullets, seemingly, the more points you get. And yeah, it's one of these ones, remake of the original, 50 or 60 hertz mode, flexible screen setup. I'm assuming that means that if you want to turn your TV into like do the whole Tate mode thing, you can turn your TV sideways, pray that it doesn't explode, and there's an option here to turn it sideways. So you have that proper vert shooter effect. I know I think Strikers 1945 did it, and Samurai Aces does it as well. I like these PS2 ones. I mean, in fairness, okay, that in some cases, I actually don't know if they're emulated or if they're ported, but they're just good. People spend time on them. They don't just, you know, say, oh, there's your shooter, there you go, give us lots of money for something you can play in the arcades. They seem to put a bit of effort in, and that's always good. It's a pity now you don't really get them anymore. Like the PS2 had lots of them. I think the PS3 is practically nothing. Anyway, I'm rambling wildly. Next up, I didn't get this Game Boy because I already have got this at a different, the same car boot sale, but last year. I'm selling at that as well, funnily enough. But I did get, I don't know if you can see this here. It's one of those, oh sorry, the resolution for isn't good enough to read it properly, but it's one of those 32 in 1 carts that don't actually have 32 things. Let's see. You'll see that there. I'm getting dislikes already for this. My phantom disliker has found me. Hello, Nemesis. The man who always dislikes every single one of my videos. I think he just doesn't like my accent or something. Or maybe he just doesn't like me. Or maybe it's David Brent. It's Ashens! He's got together with David Brent. Anyway, let's look at this. Jurassic Park 2, Super Mario Land, Dr. Mario, Clax, Loader Runner. I'm assuming it's Load Runner. Space Invader, Battle City. Oh, these are like Battle City. These are the ones that turn up on those 144 in 1 games. Vitamin A, I'm assuming that's Dr. Mario, which shows up earlier on. Psy Kids, SI Kids, something to do with the Korean guy that I mentioned earlier on. Space Wars, I bet that's the same as as Space Invader earlier on. Asmic, I know what Asmic is, that rings a bell. It's, as you put it in Asmic, but it actually says Flip Pull. From Taito. Alright, some sort of inverted Tetris. I have to have a look at this. But anyway, yeah, there you go. It's doing some weird stuff. Yeah, so there you go. Oh, 32 in 1 compilations. Oh, it's incredibly illegal, but good fun. I actually bought this from my mate Stephen. So, hey Stephen, you like the event, you ever watch this, which you probably won't. Who was working the same stall as me. So there you go, I was blowing my profits on buying stuff from the people who were selling stuff on the same stall as me, so yay. Anyway, the last thing I got, and hopefully the video doesn't conk out for this, is this. And I have no idea what it was. I thought it was like a little Gundam robot. Let's see if I can pull back a bit for this, right? Banlam. I did a search for it and it just seems to be somewhere in China. There's not a single word of English in this, except one word. No sad onions today, Mr. Ashens. Warning. That's it. It's warning, nothing else. It could be warning, you know, contains asbestos, or warning may cause you to grow female genitalia on your head. I'm opening this up now. Like I said, I thought it was just a Gundam model. I saw a Japanese thing once, so I can use words like Gundam. But on mature recollection, I believe that it's actually one of those. Yeah, okay, wait, do you see this, right? Okay, this is crazy, right? The instructions in English. Alright, first of all, there's... So it is a kind of Gundam robot, but it's a cross between a Gundam robot and those UFO things that, there's a bag full of germs or something. It's a cross between a Gundam robot and one of those little UFO toys that float, and a helicopter. It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. I've never seen some bizarre stuff. Oh yeah, and it also comes with these. I don't know what this is about. And maybe it's just so the rotors don't cut my face off or something. Well, I could have used these now when I was drilling out the lock in that cab. I don't like doing unboxings, but this was just so bizarre. I said, right, and I genuinely, I haven't opened this. Like, alright, I'm gonna have a look at this in a second. Before I do a big jump cut, in case I get bored and do something else instead. I'm gonna do reviews on these in the future. Lastly, I got for my cab, because it doesn't take new money and I can't. It's a really old coin mech that I don't seem to be able to adjust. I was able to pick up lots of loads of money. I don't know if you can see this. This is lots of old Irish 10p's. And here's a question, and it just occurred to me, we could have done some great games related fraud in the 80s if we'd all gotten together. I believe that this is the size of this, okay? I believe this is the same size as the UK 10p. But back then, because of the currency conversion rates, a UK 10 pence, an Irish 10 pence was worth a lot less than a UK 10 pence. So in theory, all you UKers could have gone over to Ireland, got lots of change for your arcades for practically nothing, and then gone to the UK arcades and annoyed the hell out of the arcade owners by putting in, God, I'm going blind with these things on. You could have basically, you know, put these in instead, and they're worth like, you know, 5 of your UK pence with the Queen on it, and dragons and Gryffindor. I don't know what you guys have on it. It's like we have stylized fish. We're simple people. Penny, the 2Ps are great. They did this weird peacock stylized thing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, there you go. I'm gonna go look at the Gundam thing, but yeah, they got loads of money. I'm gonna put this in a sock and then find the guy who dislikes all my videos and, you know, hit him with it. And then I'll dislike the videos. I won't. I just don't know who my nemesis is. Hello, nemesis. You're disliking this right now, aren't you? Anyway, okay, I'm gonna stop this and then I'm gonna assemble the Gundam and we'll see what it does. So, after that quick jump cut, I have assembled the robot. Now, a couple of things. I now know why you need the glasses. Let's put them back on again, because I like having eyesight. So, in the package you get this instructions, which are completely in Chinese. I don't know if they're Cantonese or Mandarin or if there's any difference in written Chinese. Trying to show you relevant bits, but let's see. Basically, it mentions 3 modes. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there. It's basically a landing, flying, and battling. So mode 1 landing, I think, means use his standing up legs. He's a bit like, I don't know if you're old like me, you remember a thing called Wurzel Gum, which was a scarecrow who had a TV program and he had different heads on. He had his cutting head and his I don't know where they're crappy Liverpool accent there, but he'd different heads, one for like doing his accountancy and one for scaring people and one for having a nice cup of tea and a cake. Yeah, again, I don't know where that accent came from, but anyway, this Gundam seems to have different legs depending on whether you want him to stand on your you know, cabinet or whatever, or your shelf of interesting items, or whether you want him to fly or not. Also, this battle mode consists of having his arms out, from what I can tell. It also comes with stickers, but those of us that want to pretend that we're not large grown men playing with toys would call them decals. So you can put various different affiliated things. I think this is a sort of I could be wrong. I think it's like a Beyblade or something kind of thing, you know. But instead of playing with anything safe, you play with little microlight style robots. He's made almost totally of polystyrene, by the way, except for these guys here. This is pretty cool, by the way. The gears on this, it's basically designed so that they like on those, is it the Chinook? I'm not sure, but those kind of VTOL kind of helicopters that the blades seem to cut to their own axis. Alright, I can't put off flying this any longer. Oh yeah, I can. It comes with this, which is, I don't know, if you read Chinese, let me know. I'm assuming it's some sort of stats card, but then there's this little scratch card bit in it. It probably says, you know, what kind of disease was in that plastic bag. And I've got cholera! No, there's a code here. It's, I'm assuming it's an online thing for this. You sign up and it's like, wait, no, there's some sort of mushy monsters for Gundam Chinese. It probably isn't. I keep saying Gundam. It's not a Gundam. It's a robot of some indeterminate nature. And there's this, which is oh, this is from what I can tell, I think this is kind of if you want to paint it. What to do? Oh, it's, yeah, I have no idea. It's like showing maneuvers that I don't think it's ever gonna do. Anyway, listen, let's just fly this and show you. Okay, so this is in here. I call him Barry. This is my controller. 4 AA batteries. Now, watch this. You can't see that, but he just immediately pirouetted into the. Now he's just attacking balls. Oh, so we got a bit of flight there. You may have noticed he's kind of tethered with this. That's why I'm starting to think this is sort of like, you know, the 21st century Chinese equivalent of Conquerors. And we're down a blade. It's like the lowest budget version of Robot Wars ever. Is that going to go back on? Yeah, it's very lightweight, but I think it's designed to, yeah, everything's designed to clip back together. I'm going to paint him, and I'm going to put his standing up legs on, and because I'm sad like that. This bit comes off. Maybe it flies without it. And it does. I don't know if you can see this, but well, it did. Now it just switches. Oh well, that was worth the money that I spent on it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there you go. You've watched the video. It's 11 minutes long of a grown man playing with children's toys. Anyway, that's enough crap for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time. Oh yeah, before I go, unfortunately, Woodland 37, I can't take your advice. I could not have any beers to do my pickup video. I do, however, have this delicious tea.